It had never happened before. The de facto boss of South Korea's most important corporate giant sent to jail. J.Y. Lee had seen his father convicted of financial crimes, but not imprisoned. It has, though, happened to the bosses of other chaebols, family-run conglomerates like Hyundai and SK. They continue to prosper. So there's a playbook for Samsung to follow.
All in those cases, the ordinary operation has been done by the professional CEOs, and the chaebol owner still can decide the important things, including who will be the president of what affiliate firms from the jail.
After the costly embarrassment of last year's Galaxy Note 7, combustible phones burning a multi-billion-dollar hole in the pocket of Samsung Electronics, the firm bounced back with a surge in profits and share price, thanks largely to sales of memory chips. But the problems go deeper than the bottom line. The crowds who chanted against the president in recent months also chanted against Samsung, calling it an accomplice. At the heart of J.Y. Lee's detention is the accusation that he directed the payment of more than $37 million to entities linked to the president's friend, Choi Soon-sil, in return for government favors. Samsung calls the allegations groundless. Outside Samsung headquarters, another longer-running criticism of its corporate ethics. Relatives of workers who contracted leukemia demand an apology to go with an earlier compensation deal. One of the questions that all this throws up is whether this is the opportunity for something that critics of Samsung and companies like it have long argued is necessary: decoupling these giant corporate entities from their long, cozy relationship with the government. That's what No Hui-chan, in the past convicted for naming recipients of alleged Samsung bribes, is trying to do, pushing for new legislation at the National Assembly.
Lawmakers have submitted a bill that would overhaul the current governing structure of chaebols, where those with less than 1% of shares can have a complete control over management. However, we are faced with fierce resistance from Samsung.
That will depend in large part on the next president, who, if the Constitutional Court rules in favor of President Park Geun-hye's impeachment, could be in power by May. But still, skepticism abounds. President Park herself was elected on a platform of reining in the very chaebols she's now accused of colluding with. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.